Hi, this is Dr. Micah Jazz with Be Still and Know. The word mystery is often used in relation to God. For me, this suggests that God is an enigma, often hard to comprehend and always beyond my understanding. As something of an academic, I trust my brain and have spent my life working things out through my active thought processes. However, God lies beyond human rationality, and strangely, if I could satisfactorily explain God, then the God I explained could not be God. If God can be contained within the framework of the human mind, then God is no longer omniscient, omnipresent, or omnipotent. God is known and of no greater power or effect than human mortality, even if the best expression of that humanity. It is interesting, I assumed on becoming a Christian that my life would run smoothly. Without really thinking about it, I assumed that God would keep me from suffering in this world. When suffering struck, I found myself instantly holding God responsible. I then tried to deflect the blame elsewhere, onto the devil, for example. Yet if that were true, the devil is as powerful as God. So I was thrown back to blaming and then exploring what divine responsibility was really all about. I've spoken previously about moving from the comfort zone into the learning zone. This step makes me feel uncomfortable because I encounter what I don't already know, and so have to go through the pain of learning. Will I be successful in my learning? Can I gain greater understanding as well as new skills? Past learning experiences will deeply influence my willingness to enter the learning zone. Yet, God is always kind, for beyond the learning zone lies the panic zone. Here I completely fall apart, for what I encounter is beyond my ability to manage. Now, God never takes us into the panic zone, but I can foolishly take myself there. The learning zone is where restoration work takes place. Here I reach for something I want, and God hears and answers my prayers. However, learning is in the gift of the teacher, so the nature of that learning may prove uncomfortable, the hardship that Jeremiah describes. I need a context within which to learn and discover more of God. I will suffer indecision, anger, frustration, and a host of emotions that accompany learning. Yet God seeks to restore my understanding of the nature of my friendship with God and connect me with the divine spark that was implanted within my heart at conception. I emerge with greater understanding, a new confidence in God, as well as an enlarged comfort zone. This is the way God restores the God image within me, always and only with my active participation. As we enter into the God space today, how is God's restoration process going in your life? Things can stagnate for a period, but after a while the abnormal becomes the normal, and we turn a half-finished project into a comfort zone. Don't ditch God. Continue God's work of restoration in your life. Amen. So I find that I have continually to pass through angst and uncertainty each time I push into the learning circle. yet failure to do so simply means I atrophy, I stagnate in my faith. Now please do write to me, michael.jazz@premier.org.uk, and let's look at any of the concerns that you have, the questions that these words raise within you. And I promise that I'll write back to you personally and in confidence as soon as I can. Also visit premier.org.uk, join our growing Voice of Hope family, and follow along with these daily meditations at home in print or direct to your favourite mobile device. And please do join me this Sunday for Premier Life, where we celebrate God's love with worship, with prayer, and one of your own wonderful testimonies. However, for now, from me, Micah Jazz, it's goodbye and God bless.